really sick of the state of affairs in the media, especially the right wingers, how they've been behaving since Obama's been in office. I mean, I can't even count all the people that have been caught on film saying they won't vote for anything because they don't want Obama to succeed. They want him to fail.
On health care, how much of this disagreement with the administration is about the policy of health care and how to fix it, and how much of it is Republicans' obvious and understandable desire to declaw the president politically? How much of that does that fit into the equation?
I think it's probably 50-50.
So they can benefit in the 2010 race, and then they may even more so in 2012. I don't think they realize that they look like asses, and their Senate seats may be up for grabs. Because you send them to Washington to to represent the folks that voted you in, and then you're just like, I'm not doing anything but making sure Obama fails because that's my marching orders. And that's what they've been doing. And then the other thing that just I can't believe, when Wilson screamed out, "You lie," or "You're a liar," during the Obama's health care reform address or speech. He disrupted it. I was really taken back. I was like, no. I mean, it's just so disrespectful. And then I woke up this morning thinking, why am I shocked? This is the same party that under Bush and Cheney years Cheney would go up, said fuck you to Chris Dodd, and then gave people the bird, and just really were hateful to the Democrats in Congress. And so I don't know why I think of a representative out of South Carolina is going to have any more integrity than Cheney. I mean, why? They're in the same party and same marching orders. But the one thing that really is just really making me mad is how the right and Fox News Channel and their talking heads have created so much propaganda that has been built on like lies. Like they just make it up. They don't like misinterpret, they just fucking make it up. And I saw statistics where 57 million people watch Fox News, and most of those people, that's where they get their news. They don't go to other stations or other medias. They just listen to Fox News and their talking heads, and all the people that are on later in the evening, like Beck and O'Reilly and stuff. They watch that and they think, well, it's news. And when I was younger, news was actually news and was for real. So why should I debate that if you call yourself Fox News, you're not a news channel? They just don't. Of course you're news. So they just stick with them, and then their world becomes the propaganda that is fed to them. I mean, like the fear, and faux news and all of those right-wing extremists, the only people that are taking you seriously are the people that don't know any better. They haven't been told facts because they've never been available or even talked about on Fox News. So therefore, any propaganda and any statement they believe to be true is going to be the truth to that person that watches that channel. I know that was sort of you get it. And it's sad because you've got, just like John, your neighbor, was scared when he went to the doctor. It's sad because a lot of those people that only get what they think is news or information from Fox News, they're not getting the truth. They're just believing that they're being fed or being watched out for by this news outlet, and they're just being uncovering things that are true. So now you got people, because of Glenn Beck and others on that channel, wearing tinfoil hats, thinking that we're going to have a civilian army to, I guess, kill any opposing views, what they say. I read it as the propaganda, but we'll see. There's no civilian fucking army and never will be. I mean, when they bring in AmeriCorps, which is a great, you just look at it on Wikipedia, it's a great organization that has a lot of great values, and they're trying to say that's the beginning of the civilian army because we're going to use our children to basically do Obama's bidding, and that's just crazy. All of it's crazy. Death panels are crazy. You know, Sarah Palin says it in a Facebook blog, and it goes viral, and every freaking right-wing extremists and some of their folks believe it with no substantial or any proof that it actually was even thought of, because it wasn't. They know that their viewers will believe anything they say, so they're like, yeah, I could say anything. I bet they go home laughing their ass off that all these people actually believe them, because they can't believe themselves. I just can't believe they've gotten through the world up until now with those kind of thoughts. I don't. So I could do a lot of smashing of those folks that are scaring the shit out of uninformed people, and I feel really bad for those people because they're going to continue to watch them, and what I'm afraid of is that some of those people that are going to continue to watch them are going to get so angry because of the lies they're being fed, may go off half-cocked and do something really bad, because we're polarized in the country, and I the extremists really hate Democrats and really hate Obama. It's just, I mean, I hated Bush, but I didn't. I sure wouldn't have gone as far as these folks have. It's scary. But I am tired of the bullshit, John Wright, and I'm sorry this is rambly because I have a lot of thoughts in my head. I'm trying not to make it a platform, this video, and also I get nervous and rambly. So, thanks for listening.